Welcome back to the first ever outdoor PBA event championship match. Eric-Forkel, 4-pin lead over the top seed Mark Mosayebi.
Mosayebi with the opportunity to recapture that lead with a strike here in the 6th frame. Hasn't missed on this lane. And he still hasn't, and he's taking advantage of the power stroke that he has. Slow speed, good roll. The pins are just responding, as we'll see right here. Ball coming from a good angle, taking care of all of them. Light hits are friendly.
You know, Marshall, a little bit of concern about how the scores would be outdoors, but Eric-Forkel won the shootout round with a 267, and our two competitors in the championship match are turning out a pretty good score as well.
And I am surprised. This is a lane that he's left the 10 pins on. Not now. And he stares down Eric-Forkel after that shot. Mark Mosayebi on the left-hand lane makes another great shot. This is a man who should be nervous, but doesn't seem to be. Makes the great delivery. All the pins respond. And all right, Eric, it's back up to you.
And Forkel answers.
Have a frickin'.
Take a look at the 7-pin. It'll just barely be nudged out by the 4. And please.
Marshall, I don't ever recall seeing Eric-Forkel this loose.
Well, he's animated. I think the moment, the city, the people, the fresh air, maybe that's it.
That could be. Whatever it is, it's working. And another strike tonight on CBS's All New, beginning with Early Edition, followed by the ultimate battle of good versus evil when Taibo master Billy Blanks guest stars on Martial Law and Chuck Norris stars on Walker, Texas Ranger. America's Night of Heroes is all new tonight on CBS. 8th frame of the championship match. 4 pins separate our two bowlers.
Really, the first break for Mark Mosayebi, that ball looked a little bit high in the pocket, but it held, it set up just at the last minute. They're going toe-to-toe, strike for strike.
And Marshall, neither bowler seems to be affected or adversely affected by any of the outdoor elements, whether it's the shadows on the lanes that all the guys have had to deal with today. Nothing seems to bother them. They're both bowling well.
I don't know, maybe I'm the only one nervous here. These guys are doing great. Mosayebi +6, looking to take it to 16.
Yeah!
Great action. Mark Mosayebi just answering back Eric-Forkel with each shot that he throws. And this was a great one as it comes back into the pocket, knocks out that 10-pin.
Yeah!
I think he liked that one.
What was the tip-off?
Eric-Forkel. Solid 7, like Mazza before him. Crucial shot, unfortunate. Great shot from Eric-Forkel. We'll take a look at the 4-pin as it wraps around the bottom of the 7-pin. Forkel likes it right here.
Well, each winner from the Spring Summer Tour automatically qualifies for the match play portion of the AC Delco All-Star Classic. That event includes the Spring Summer segment of CBS Sports, and the winner here will qualify for the match play portion. You see the other 3 that already have, including last year's defending champion Steve Hoskins. Mark Mosayebi putting a little distance now between himself and Eric-Forkel.
And that was a key shot for Eric in the 9th frame. Did not strike. Needs to strike out here to shoot a possible 243. It still may not be enough. Boy, we've really witnessed some great bowling today from all of our competitors.
Mosayebi checking the score.
And if I've done my math correctly, Gary, Eric-Forkel needs to strike here to really put the pressure on Mosayebi and make him at least get a mark with good count. For any chance.
Yes.
Forkel keeping that pressure on.
He's going to make Mosayebi show up in the 10th frame, and stranger things have happened. But for Eric-Forkel, really, he's shown a lot of determination, a lot of guts, coming back from making that bad shot in the 2nd frame to really make nothing but great shots, you know, the last 8 frames of this match.
Looking to add even more pressure.
Yeah.
And it's 243 for Eric-Forkel. You see Eric-Forkel on his final shot here. Comes in a little bit high, but he trips down the 6 pin.
Yeah.
He's satisfied with himself.
In a couple of games, 267 and 243 for Eric-Forkel. What does Mosayebi need to do to win?
Any kind of a mark. That's got to stop. And there is a gift for Eric-Forkel. It's not over yet, Gary, but Mosayebi must make this split. Mosayebi just cut this ball short, did not get the proper loft down the lane. It's right through the nose. It's the 6, the 7, and the 10. And the reaction, he knows he's in trouble, and you know, you just don't get that many opportunities. Mosayebi's put himself in a very, very difficult position. If he were to make this and then strike, he'd shoot 247. So if he can make this, a very, very good chance that he can throw the 7 pins necessary to win the match. But first time out of the pocket on the right-hand lane for Mosayebi, it may have just cost him the title.
And that is it. You can put a fork in Mark Mosayebi. Eric-Forkel is the winner of the New York City PBA Experience. We'll be back to Bryant Park in just a moment.
I'm sorry.